All right. Something came across the docket.
My name is John Bullerjack, and for the last 4 years of Stanley's life, I was his assistant, his confidant, but most importantly, his friend. I traveled the world with him, witnessing firsthand the incredible highs of his legendary career, but also the heartbreaking lows. Stan spent his final years enduring mistreatment, manipulation, and betrayal at the hands of a few very bad actors.
Is there any way to get us out of that San Francisco thing? Or do you feel we gotta do it?
We gotta keep going.
At the time, I didn't have the power to stop it, but I did have a camera and I filmed everything.
Whoa, watch out!
Now I'm asking for your help to finish the film and finally get justice for Stan. This documentary includes first-hand accounts from key witnesses, including comic book legends like Rob Liefeld and Roy Thomas, as well as many others who saw the chaos and unethical acts. This isn't speculation, it's all on camera. Undeniable,
This is old Stan Lee coming at you.
No, you're not old.
irrefutable,
I thought I was finished, but apparently I'm not.
no ambiguity. With your help, we can finish the film, expose the truth, and give Stan the justice he deserves.
Okay. Stanley, the final chapter. Should we look up the Kickstarter page? Let's look at this first.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now, are you ready to give a riveting speech? You're gonna change lives.
I thought I was finished with that. What do I have to do now?
It's never over.
It's never over.
I said I thought I was finished, but apparently I'm not.
No. Once we're done, we'll get out of here.
Now what do I do here?
Same thing. Talk about you. We'll make some new questions.
But I don't have the...
Yes, you will. Yes.
Okay.
You get your money's worth out of me.
Every single penny.
Penny, like 5 pennies.
Thank you very much.
Every single penny. Ooh. That's painful to watch. Okay. This guy should just release the clips. Don't pledge to this, okay? This feels very exploitative, okay? So this guy had a first row seat at the abuse that Stan Lee faced in his last years of life, the exploitation he faced, and all he did was record. All he did was catalog and archive it. Now you could say, oh, if he spoke up, he would just get kicked out, and then they would bring someone else in. So what? You had the film evidence, right? You film it, you talk about it, they kick you out, you keep talking about it, you keep pushing it, and then something might get done. But no, this guy just sat there in the corner recording everything, thinking, oh, I'm going to make his documentary for this. Is that what he thought? Did he have noble intentions? I don't know. I can't know for sure, but this feels very exploitative. What, John, don't ask for money, okay? Just make a YouTube channel, release all the videos, and then let people say what they want about it. Cannot leave comments okay. Let me read this. For those new here, people cannot leave comments unless they donate. So I am leaving $1 as a temporary donation. I have backed dozens of projects across the years here, and I have finally stumbled upon the first real red flag project. 60 tiers is absurd beyond belief. Not even the most technological advanced projects around here would consider such an odd number. This is just straight up exploiting the legacy of Stan Lee or just stepping on his grave. Some random bloke starts a first new project here randomly claiming it's covering the dark side of Stan Lee, but declares a scary amount of rewards at 300K. I may have only seen Stan Lee once in person at Comic-Con, but even I strongly believe this project is morally wrong. Just because you can does not mean you should. I agree with this. Mad Little Pixel. This seems exploitative as well. I get it. People want to make money. Got to make money. But you have like 60 reward tiers. There's no justice now for Stan Lee. Just more people making money off his name. If you were by his side during all this, it is weak to claim you had no power. You filmed everything and said nothing just to wait years later to sell your story of watching him suffer while you did Jack sad. I don't know, a crowdfunding funding campaign with all these tiers just seems a bit much. Could have been something you sold the footage to Netflix or something way earlier on to get the story out there. Maybe people would still wonder the motives you had. Maybe you can explain things better as to why it seems you filmed everything and felt like you couldn't do anything for Stan back then, and why now it seems like the time is right to tell the story. Yeah, Stan Lee was beloved by so many people. He touched the lives of so many people. Um, we all loved his cameos in all the Marvel movies, and those cameos are missed. But to see this, eh, after all the abuse he went through, like during the last years of his life, someone donated. I don't want. I don't know. I don't want this to get funded. Okay, he should just release the videos and not try to make a buck out of his the mistreatment. But you know, people will look at this and say, "Oh wow, we need this. We don't need this." I'd understand if we were back in like the pre YouTube days, like back in the 90s when the only way things got out was through television. But we don't need that. There's Blue Sky, Twitter, YouTube. There are other ways to get this information out there, and to try to profit off of one last try to get one last little profit off of the corpse of Stan Lee. It's just disappointing. I can't. I I am upset. You know the saying. You know how it goes. I'm not mad, just disappointed. I am mad and disappointed, but it will get rewarded. See what you and your peers did to Stan. Don't pretend you're innocent in this. You could have done something but didn't. Oh man. I just there's there's a there is a way to get this out there. you let me imagine a situation. I'm probably all right. Let's imagine a situation. Okay, a guy is witnessing the torture of an individual, and he has the ability. He has a platform on this town square where he can send his message across the lands, and everyone will hear it at the same time. Everyone will hear it, but he doesn't say anything. He holds on to this. He holds on to the evidence, and then once he finally needs something that he can get through the use of this evidence, he throws it out there. This is a comic book villain. This is comic book villain levels of evil, I think. This is all just a joke. What is it? I don't think anyone would write a villain this vile. I don't know. Don't support this. Stanley, the final chapter. Stanley already had his final chapter. Let him rest. Stop tarnishing. Stop. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya. No good luck today. No dream big, no dream safe. I really don't like this. Thank you for watching.